And all of us are tired of seeing unarmed people shot and killed. Now, I've been a mayor for 8 years, and I've worked with police all over my state, all over this country. Vast majority of police officers are honest and hardworking. But if a police officer, like any other public official, breaks the law, that officer must be held accountable. We do not want to see in communities all over this country police departments look like occupying armies. We need to demilitarize our police departments. We need to make police departments reflect the diversity of the communities they serve. We need to end private corporate ownership of prisons and detention centers. We need to rethink the so-called war on drugs. Over the last 30 years, millions of Americans have been arrested for possession of marijuana. Today, marijuana is listed under the Federal Controlled Substance Act as a Schedule I drug, right alongside of heroin. That is pretty crazy. And that is why I have introduced legislation to take marijuana out of the Federal Controlled Substance Act. Now, this is not only the right thing to do, but it is also a major racial issue, because it turns out that the black community, the white community, smoke marijuana at about equal levels. Blacks are 4 times more likely to be arrested than whites. Well, let me say something else when we're talking about drugs. In my state and all over this country, we have a major epidemic of heroin addiction and opiate addiction. This is a very serious crisis. The way to deal with that crisis is to understand that drug addiction, substance abuse must be dealt with as a health issue, not a criminal issue. When we talk about criminal justice reform, let me tell you a brief story. Turns out that Goldman Sachs, one of the large financial institutions, I gather you know about Goldman Sachs. Goldman Sachs recently received a $5 billion settlement with the United States government. And they reached that agreement because they were selling worthless packages of subprime mortgage loans. And they and the other Wall Street crooks were the people responsible for driving our economy into the worst recession since the Great Depression. Now, here's a funny thing. Some kid gets picked up for smoking marijuana in Vermont or New York City. That kid gets a police record. But if you are an executive of a Wall Street firm, you don't get a criminal record for destroying this economy. You get a pay raise. Together, we will bring justice back to the criminal justice system. And equal justice under the law means that if you are rich or poor, you will pay the price if you break the law. That includes Wall Street. Let me say a word or two about some of the differences that exist between Secretary Clinton and myself.
Hi everybody, my name is Mike. This is my YouTube page, Mox News. Thank you very much for tuning in. I gotta do this fast. I got a pizza in the oven. It's coming out in like 3 minutes. So if you'd like to see the full Bernie Sanders rally in the Bronx with Rosario Dawson, she was awesome. I don't think I've ever been jealous of Spike Lee before, but man, am I jealous of Spike Lee today. If you want to see the full Bernie Sanders rally in the Bronx, New York, from this afternoon, from about an hour or two ago, there's a clickable link in the text body of the video right here, right below the video. In the text body of the video on the YouTube page, you will find it says Alternate Mox News YouTube page. Click here. It's posted over on the C-SPAN Junkie Mox News YouTube page. Where all the videos from C-SPAN that are over 15 minutes are now being posted. So it's a good one to subscribe to. There's lots of good things there. So go over, click on the link. It'll take you straight over to that page. Subscribe to that page, and then you can check out Bernie Sanders, Donald Trump, and whoever else it is that's running. Shame on you, Hillary. Oh, Rosario, you were so fantastic. Thank you all for your continued support. If you would like to buy me lunch, I like lunch. It's my favorite. I like the frozen pizzas. They cost $5. It'd be very, very nice of you. There's a clickable link in the text body of the video to buy me lunch. And you guys, when you guys do that, it really means the world to me. It really is... It makes me know that you guys appreciate what I do and want me to keep doing it. And I can't tell you that if I didn't have that support, if I did not have that support, I don't think I would be able to keep going, because it's a lot of hours sitting at a lonely desk. So thank you very much for your support. It means the world to me. One of these days this war is going to end. Stay cool until that day.
Rosario Dawson, give it up. Rosario Dawson, give it up. Rosario Dawson, give it up. Rosario Dawson, give it up.